Hello everyone. It's been a minute since I've made a video. It's been a minute. Cut my hair again. But yeah, I just felt like making a video. It's gonna be short. Just gonna post it. It's gonna be a random video. It's off of personal experience, especially this year. So if you've ever felt that you just have like good ideas, good thought processes, or just, I don't know, have a plan, and you look back, for example, like the New Year's, so like the Roman New Year, January, let's say you had like a New Year's resolution, and you're looking now, it's already May, it's already about to be halfway through the year. That's crazy. But you're looking and you just see you're not being consistent with the goals that you set for your own self. That happened to me a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. I would just set a lot of goals for myself, and it would be so many goals that were beneficial, but at the end of the day, I didn't complete any of them. Sorry. And I was struggling in every facet, like struggling in school, struggling spiritually, struggling mentally, because I kind of get quiet. Well, I'm quiet when I'm happy, and I'm quiet when I'm upset or not feeling good. So it's something I gotta work on. But yes, I just want to talk about this one singular verse that has been helping me. Specifically, this one verse has helped me so much. It's in Proverbs 13, verse 3, and it says, "Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established." Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. Proverbs 13, verse 3. When I read this verse, I was wondering what it means to truly commit. What it means to truly commit my works unto the Lord. So I started thinking about, what are other things we commit? What are other things that we say we commit and we actually understand the analogy for? And committing for sports. Let's say you have a scholarship or are good enough to play D1, so you commit to a specific school. If you're committing to a school for a sport, you are required and obligated to do certain tasks. And that requirement is going to be the focal point of your daily life for the amount of time that you're committed to that said something. So if I'm committed to running track, that means my mornings are not just my mornings, my entire day is structured in a way that I have my highest performance for track. So everything is curated for that one specific thing. So if I'm committing my works unto the Lord, that means everything in my life is curated to uplifting Christ, right? That means everything in my life. So if you don't know me, I like entrepreneur spirit. I don't know what they call it. Entrepreneurial, yeah, something like that. Where that's like my mind, where my mind goes most of the time. Yeah, since I was in like high school, no, middle school. But yes, that's a topic for another day. But that means every idea, every company or podcast, or just everything that I'm thinking of doing needs to be committed to Christ, because that's all my works. So my works consist of literally everything. So that means my focal point in every industry, in every topic, is still curated to pleasing Christ. So that's one big thing for me that I had to come to a realization, is that my school, my education, is I'm supposed to be pleasing God. My not just at church, my own ideas that I come up with needs to be pleasing and uplifting to Christ. I wrote down like extracurricular, so like I like to run, I like to play guitar. All need to be curated to this point where, how can I use it to please God? Then when you start thinking about it like that, the next part of the verse makes sense. And it says, and thy thoughts shall be established. One thing with inventors or inventor-minded people is that our brain is just constantly going. And not just inventors, like designers as well. Your mind is just constantly going, thinking about different things, like just getting random urges and spurts to do certain things. And that's good, right? God made us like that. God made us with that specific purpose in mind. So we can take pride in that. However, one of the issues that I face, and I know many other people way smarter than me face this same problem, is that when you start thinking about so many different things, you just get more stressed. You get more antsy. You start tending to yourself. You start becoming a little more fidgety. Like, just because you put so much on your plate that you created for your own self, but because you're striving to do those certain things, you're putting extra pain, mental pain, on yourself. And the solution to that is giving it to the Lord. Instead of me saying that this podcast, I need such and such views, or this video, right? I'm probably gonna get like 20 views. Instead of being like, okay, let me make a good thumbnail. Let me find a good title. I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm going to clip it on CapCut. I'm gonna put a title, whatever I feel like putting, and I'm just gonna upload it, because this wasn't for that purpose. I just feel this need for me to be able to see this video again whenever I am struggling with this particular topic again. Because the thing with God is, when He teaches you something, the most dangerous thing is to fail at that exact same thing again. Because He already gave you the tools. So when He gives you the tools, He's not going to come back and tell you again what to do, because He already told you. So my biggest fear is failing at the same thing multiple times, because I've done that before. I've done that before where I did something wrong, and in a slightly different variation, I did the exact same thing. So I feel like me recording it, not just for myself, but for other people, and I get to look back at it too and say, okay, this is what I was thinking, instead of always writing it in a little journal. Sometimes I can get kind of diary-like, and I didn't want it to be like that. So back to the point, and thy thoughts shall be established. Established. That means concrete. That means firm. That means there's no wishy-wash. There's no swaying. Oh, I'm so sorry that y'all hear that ambulance. Of course it comes on now, and I don't even have my mic. So I apologize for the people who have this loud, like turned up. But this just means that with everything that I'm putting on my plate, I'm still calm. I'm still not stressed out. And I can give a testament to this, that nowadays, compared to when I was doing less things, I was more stressed than what I'm doing now, which is more things on my plate. But I still feel more calm, because at the end of the day, if I can't put out a video and I know I gotta do my homework, and I know what takes precedent, I'm calm, I'm fine, because I know what my true purpose is, which is to be like Christ. At the end of the day, in everything I'm doing, I'm striving to be more like Christ each day. So that's all I really have to say. To all the people that are inventors, builders, designers, and things of that nature, just ponder on that one scripture, and I guarantee you it'll help you out like it helped me. I'll catch y'all later.